Ooh.
Wow, it's hard to believe it's been so long now. Crazy.
We should be like around episode 100 if we really counted, shouldn't we?
I know you would think we'd get some traction at some point. Everything sucks. All right, welcome back, everybody, to a beautiful Tuesday episode of Drinks and Toys. It's a lot weirder when I'm sober. Here with Wheezy. How are you tonight?
I'm doing good, man. Let's all
And-
get trashed. Fuck being sober.
Yeah, my health and all. Johnny, what's up?
Hey, it's another Tuesday. Shimon.
J5 Toys, no free shipping.
Wow. Okay.
Charging your ass. And Psycho, what's up?
How's it going?
And then Psycho will stab you afterwards.
What? No.
All the stabbings. All the
Don't
stabbings.
put that on me.
I'd say it's bad juju, but whatever. So, so a couple things we're going to blow through tonight, which, of course, is always most likely always going to end up being on the agenda is Turtles, just in light of some of the things that got announced today. So we'll definitely dive into that. And then Chris has a shirt on, so it just seems fitting.
It's usually a shirt, but yeah.
But Chris usually has a shirt on, so it just seems fitting.
Yeah.
I had a
usually
couple
shirt.
small pickups. So I've been I was hitting the Walmarts and the Targets, still trying to find freaking Trap Jaw. I've not seen him yet, man. I finally saw Scare Glow. Now you had already gotten him for me, and I left him on the shelf. I had one in my hand, and then I'm like, Chris got it for me. I don't need a second. I was gonna grab a second, and then something in my head was like, you should grab this, and then I didn't, and that was probably because it was supposed to be for Johnny, and I didn't do it. But I did get him the Terrifier. I did grab the Terrifier. So I grabbed that. That was I was halfway there. I was 50% committed to the situation. So he's getting a Terrifier at the very least. And but I'm really surprised and
This is after I looked out for him. Come on.
first of all, it's before the fact, but
A real dick move.
but and I don't know. I had a thought about it, and maybe you guys have a different thought, but we had the Sonic movie, we had the Mario movie, we have Toy Story, we had Into the Spider-Verse or whatever the last one was, I don't remember, or Across the Spider-Verse, I think was the last one. And
I'll be right back.
yeah, Target and Walmart had all the toys out already, right? Like they were out. They had end caps. Target's best for it. They had the end caps. They had the toys. They were ready to sell. It was evident, right? The movie's coming out. We're going to have the toys. But I feel like Motu, we've only had 2 figures on the shelf, and it's He-Man, both the collector and non-collector version, Spikor, and I'm sorry, I apologize, 4 figures. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 figures that I've seen in any of like the Targets so far. Collector's He-Man, not Collector's He-Man, not Collector's Tila, not Collector's Beastman, and Collector's Spikor. And I don't see enough of a difference between the two of them to pop the extra $11 for the quote-unquote collector's version. What?
There's 3 versions.
There's 3 versions of what?
That Motu, the movie that's coming out, there's 3 versions. You have the kids line, you have Origins, and then you have Chronicles.
Yeah, the Chronicles are the boxed ones. I'm sorry. I'm talking about the carded ones that are hanging on the end cap.
Sorry, I'm back.
So-
Even then, there's still 2 of those. They still have them in Origin and the kid line one.
I have a dog who apparently likes to party. My bad.
Now,
Whatever. Go ahead.
Target did have a whole lot of them weeks ago, but they went fast. They even had Skeletor, and I remember saying to myself, I should probably pick up this Skeletor because they had both.
So I've yet to see the Skeletor on the shelf yet. I've yet to see him on the shelf yet.
It was at the Target on Spring Hill Drive.
So that's what I'm saying. All I ever see there is Spikor and the.
He was there. They were there. They were all there. It was full, but
I don't know.
it went, and it hasn't been restocked.
It's gone because I haven't seen it.
It went fast.
And I went to the Walmarts, the one on 19. I went to the one up on 50, and no Scare Glow. All they had was Triclops and Man at Arms. The only 2 I've and the He-Man. I don't care, and that was in the Chronicles box. So I've
The
seen those.
He-Man looks pretty good though.
It looks good. It's not what I'm looking for. You know,
Tony likes the villains because they're like monsters. They look cool.
They
Versus
do.
a fucking Conan ripoff.
I want to like I want a Hordak. I think that'd be badass. But the Motu villains have always been super super dark and super super cool. And then all these I say fan stories, but they're not fan stories. But these stories that came out that I didn't know about at all, like Trapjaw and all that, and we talked about that a couple weeks ago. Just make it that much more exciting. Like you don't realize how cool the lore is for some of the Motu shit because I never read the comics, right? As a kid.
Well, a lot of that lore is new, like new comic book stuff. Like it's not like that whole Trapjaw thing wasn't a thing back in the 80s. Like,
but that's we had no lore at all. So other than he was just a villain of Skeletor, but now you have story for him, which makes him a more interesting character, and it makes everything more interesting because now we have stories, we have origins, backstories for a lot of these dudes, and so it's cool. I'm excited about it. I wish they were more on the shelves, but my opinion, there's nowhere near the amount of merch that came out with the Sonic, with the with the other movies that we've seen. I know they understand their kids' movies. There's really you can't balance that, but I think there's been less merch for this.
Isn't there like 3 toy lines?
Yes, that's what Johnny was saying.
Well, there's Chronicles, and then there's Origins, and then there's the movie.
I mean, there's like you said, there's a whole end cap. There's a crap load of new merchandise. There's a fucking sword that's a drink that you can drink out of. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of shit for this movie. I feel like there's more than they've done for a lot of movies.
What I'm saying is the figure releases. I've seen more He-Man than what?
3 different lines.
I've seen more He-Man than anything else on the shelf. So if they're putting 10 He-Mans to every one Skeletor, that's ridiculous.
So you gotta assume, and this is just going by history, that especially for the kids line, it's probably mainly going to be He-Man and Skeletor are going to be the main ones they first produce until the movie drops and they start seeing how kids react to the other characters before they start like pushing out heavy on other things. But as far as the other 2 lines, if it's only He-Man you're seeing, it's because he sucks. And like you, everybody wants the other characters who look cool. Because like when I picked up that Scareglow I don't give a shit about He-Man, but that Scarecrow is dope. I almost got myself one. Like that thing's pretty fucking sick. Like,
so the reviews for him, Reluctant Adult did one. A bunch of people did one, but when Reluctant Adult did it, he popped his head off and took off the Motu garb, I guess you could say. Right. That helps him identify as being a Motu character. And he goes, it's just a badass glow in the dark skeleton at the end of the day. He's just a really sick,
I mean, it looks like a figure that fits into Mythic Legions. Like it's that style of like kind of realistic dark fantasy that like really works well.
Would you say he could lead like a very generic skeletal army if you just had a bunch of the same skeleton army behind him?
Sure, but couldn't Skeletor just do that?
Yeah, well, it's not working out for him.
I mean, a little blue, a little green in the face, but like, yeah, I mean, he could, yes. To answer your question, sure.
Thank you for answering my question. So back to my back to one of the things I was bringing up earlier, like pickups and stuff. So I picked up some stuff because I noticed a whole bunch of stuff was on clearance at this one particular Walmart, which is weird. I don't know how it works with Walmarts. I guess it's just whatever they decide to clearance in their store.
Whatever store, like each store has their own clearance, but the way they used to do it, I can't guarantee they do it now the same way. I imagine it's still the same process. But say you had like a Masters figure, right? Just for the sake of argument. You had Scareglow, and they have a shelf full of them, and they've only sold one over the past month. Then they'll be like, oh, well, if only one sold over the past 30 days, we got to start clearancing these out. They're not moving. Like we just got to get rid of it. So if they're not seeing sales, especially at least a couple a week, they start clearancing shit out right away. That's why you'll see stuff come in that may have been in their system as if they had it, but it never got put on the floor, but it sat in the back for like 2 months. by the time it finally gets to the shelf, the day it gets on the shelf, it's like, oh, clearance out already because it's been in their system for 2 months, not sold.
We're gonna have to cheer on the Walmarts that continue to not put out product.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
there's one
They're doing
Walmart by
God's
me.
services.
There's one Walmart by me that not one Motu item has hit the shelf. Not one. And the other Walmart has it. So I don't know what the hell they're waiting on, but there is nothing on their shelf. But I got this Skeletor, and he's a bigger Skeletor. He's not like the stereotypical, whatever they come, 5 3/4 or something. He's probably a good 7-inch Skeletor or more.
That's the Masterverse, yeah.
So, but it was $15, regularly like $25.
Oh God.
So I'm like, fuck it, I'll get it. I don't know when I'll ever open
Tony's
it.
jumping into the Motu's fucking pool.
I'm just jumping into random skeleton shit. But I couldn't, the price was good, man. $15, I couldn't say no. And then this, because, everything, I would have never paid $27 for this shit. $15.
Yeah,
I
it should've
wouldn't pay $10 for that.
$24 when it came out, but
It says regularly $27.97.
yeesh. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I wouldn't pay 10. I wouldn't pay $5 for that piece of shit.
$15.
Now, Gus actually got me one of those. I think it was for my birthday.
Like, whoa, why is he mad at you?
Listen, it's a good price. I would never have paid full price for it. I didn't even want it, but I'm like, $15, I'll take it. And then this one, again, I wasn't even upset with either. The Bumblebee.
I still thought it was too much for it.
$15?
Yeah. If it was 11, like the Brawn, then yeah.
I thought it was worth it. These are still, they're whatever they are, $24 or 20, something stupid.
Yeah.
Originally, but for $15, dude, I can't. I'm not gonna bitch at that. $15. And then lastly, because South Park, it was hilarious. So I got Cartman eradicating the hippies.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So that was a great episode. And then I could not fucking pass up Kissing Company Butters.
Oh, he's a pimp.
Sally's just my bottom bitch. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, Butters, you are everything I love in life. He is,
bro. That
amazing.
The hippie eradicating Cartman.
Yeah.
Some guy in Facebook, it was one of the Ghostbuster groups or some shit I was in, was selling the old, like the smaller vinyl figures they made of them. They had a whole like South Park line.
Yeah.
But it was that figure, but he custom painted it to be a Ghostbuster and put a small proton pack on it. And I bought it from him for like $25. So I got that somewhere. I saw it the other day when I was going through shit. I got a custom Ghostbusting Cartman from that hippie eradicator. That's
you gotta. You can't ever go wrong with Cartman. He's fucking great.
Oh no, you can definitely go wrong with Cartman.
Most of the
shit he says.
It was skipped over. Some items will sit in the back there for months before they get time. Yeah, I just think it's crazy though, man. Like, again, to Chris's point, if it's been back for 2 months, it comes out, it's going to go immediately to clearance. I'm telling you that one of the Walmarts by me, I think it's the one on 19. One of the Walmarts by me, yeah, it is the one on 19, has not put out one Motu item since these things started hitting shelves. There isn't even a place for it on the floor. And there's gaps in the weird thing is there's gaps in their inventory, but there's nothing there. There's
and that could be like kind of I guess what he's getting at. Like, they do resets and shit, right? They get the planogram, they have to put it out. If their manager of the toy department, or whatever, is not doing what they're supposed to do, and they're not putting the shit out to planogram and setting up the toy all right, that shit will sit back there until somebody finally does it too.
That's crazy. Planolagram.
Granola bars?
I think I should announce, because my girlfriend can't hear me right now, that
this is being recorded though, so she can watch it later.
She won't watch it. So I did, with the help of Johnny, spend money I should not have today, and my HasLab Unicron is on the way.
Nice.
It was a great deal. I'm not even going to tell you how much, but it was a very, very good deal, and very excited about it. I won't say it live. I think I said it before, but the price shipped was just like, yeah, even
Where'd you
Johnny
get
will
it?
agree, man. It was
You
insane.
could have got a terror drone for that price.
Where'd you get it?
So this guy is selling a ton of awesome third-party Transformers in one of the Transformers groups.
Okay.
And Johnny sent it to me, and there's probably there's over 100 Transformers, right? The guy's selling.
Oh, he's selling his entire collection pretty much.
Dude,
It's one of those things where, like, somewhere like Dallas or Toy Federation or one of those guys, as soon as they hear about it, they're going to scoop that entire collection in one go. Which is why I was telling you, if you're going to get it, do it right now. Well,
did he have any Beast Wars stuff?
Toys doing it.
Huh?
I said, did he have any Beast Wars stuff?
I couldn't even read it all.
A little bit of everything there. He had some vintage, modern. He had masterpiece. He had some cool third-party stuff. It was just incredible.
He's got the they're so expensive. He's got the Marauder, so he's got the Stunticons, the fourth party Stunticons, and then he's got Jester, so it's the fourth party Superion. He had two different Devastators, just like every car, like Mirage, cassettes, all that kind of stuff. So it was cool. There's a ton to choose from, but yeah, I don't know. As cool as it is that he's selling all those and it's an awesome buy for somebody, there are some of the pieces he has, there are better things being made now. So like selling those off, I guess if you're going to buy the newer stuff is cool. But I guess if you're just selling it to sell it, I don't know. Some of the pieces, I don't know how many people will buy it for what he's asking, but everything else was awesome prices. Like for the most part, everything looked really good. Like nothing looked far-fetched.
I have to admit, his pricing was pretty on point. In fact, some of them were deals. If I had the flush cash flow, a lot of those I would take and just take it up to like TFCon. He had a lot of good deals on there.
Yeah, like if he
buy all the stuff and take it up and sell it.
Pretty much.
I mean, if he offered the right price for everything, that would be. You can never go wrong with Transformers, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna sell it somewhere. So to buy the entire collection from him and turn around and sell it would be a fantastic idea. But you'd have to be realistic about, okay, man, what are you looking to charge for everything you've got? And he would likely do if I had to guess, if somebody bought all of it, he'd probably do the free shipping because he's making, he's selling. I say he's making, but he's selling all those toys for X amount of thousands of dollars. At that point, what's $500 shipping for all of it? It's not that drastic.
Where is it being shipped from?
What do we say? Nevada?
No, Colorado.
Yeah, close.
So, but I mean, he included shipping when I bought the Unicron. He's like, I asked him how much it was with fees. He quoted me, and then he goes, "Here's the price. That's shipped." I was like, "Oh, okay." I can't even say no.
Still incredible. That's incredible. Like honestly, like I said before, you don't find him for that pricing shipped.
Tony's gonna get tracking on it, and it's gonna get to his house. It's gonna be an envelope with a big middle finger inside of it.
Well, that's why you do PayPal.
Yeah, he's like right now. He's sending me.
I'm curious what his pricing might have been on the Beast Wars masterpieces.
I can send you the link, and that way you can kind of just thumb through it. I mean, nothing was cheap, but nothing was outlandish where, it didn't make sense. I guess.
Yeah.
It's just.
He's right in the pocket, basically.
Yeah.
Except, honestly, that Unicron was not. That was definitely on the lower side of.
It almost makes me wonder if that was I want to hurry up and sell this price.
Yeah.
I don't want to sit here and haggle with people. I know what it's going for. Let me make a price that somebody can't say no. And that's kind of what I did. But in any case, it was really cool. So anybody got any pickups before we start diving into the norm?
I mean, I got the Terrifier Santa. That was last week. But then I got Ghostface Returns.
I just got that for Gianna.
Fucking awesome.
I literally
got it just for the Scream What's Up face.
For the What's Up face?
Yeah. But
so that's what happened with Gianna. I was in Walmart and I'm looking at it and I'm like, is that the scary movie face? So
it is.
I sent it to Gianna and she goes, I do not have that. I would like that, Father. And so I
Yeah, so I was like, yeah, no, I have to get that.
Yeah,
'Cause
Father.
I'm like, there's a guy who sells like just the heads you could put on a NECA figure, but he wants like $25-$30 just for a head. This is 35. I get a whole figure, so it's like I'll just go this route.
$35 for a head is expensive anymore,
right? Hey, $5. They love you long time.
Whoa! I thought we weren't going that way.
Bitch, you knew what you were
What
doing.
other way was there to go?
Exactly, you knew what you were doing.
Like,
You knew where he was
Tony's
going.
like, I'm
Seed
just
was
gonna
planted.
push this boulder down the hill. Oh, I didn't know it was gonna roll down the hill. My bad. Whoops.
Oh shit! Anybody else pickups? Why are you in that room, Psycho?
Because I was hanging a shelf in my collectible room, right? I was
Yes, you
hanging
did.
shelves and I put the track up, but apparently the right-hand side track, I drilled through a wire in the wall several times, so the electricity in that room does not function currently. So I have to have an electrician come in this week and run a new wire.
So basically, you have to cut out a portion of the wall, have it.
Yeah.
That's good.
Well,
I guess
Well,
the
see,
turtles
'cause
were
he-
wise.
'cause he's
Wise
like,
purchase.
oh, I
Got
have to
drill
drill
holes
through-
in the wall.
He's like, I have to drill through drywall, so I'm gonna go fucking balls to the wall full force. And
It didn't work. Keep drilling.
Okay, so Chris is only telling part of the story.
No, I'm not.
My house is block, and so I have a normal drywall, right, and then a fairing strip every so often, and then block. And to hang these tracks, I have to put like a 3.5-inch screw into the block. So I use the Tapcon and I drill through the drywall quickly and then through the concrete.
Right.
And so it's not like I'm just like, oh, I just got a straight drywall wall and I'm just going to fucking blow through it. No, I don't. I was drilling into concrete. So, of course, I'm going to use something a little stronger so that it actually cuts through the concrete. It's not like I was in an interior wall that had wood studs and I know exactly where the stud is. I'm going to go into the stud. No, I needed to have the speed to go through the concrete. That's what it was.
Or you could just use, like any other person, some quality anchors and just put it in the drywall and be done with it.
Yeah, drywall anchors are ass.
Okay, sure.
They don't work worth a shit. So when I put these Tapcons in,
Psycho says it, so it must be true.
I can say the same thing about what you just said. Chris said it, so it must be true. Yeah, that's
Yeah, no, because I'm right more often than you are. But yes, so
that's a goddamn lie. Especially, yeah, that's definitely a fucking lie. Go fuck yourself.
This is all escalated way far past what we needed.
Psycho's
I just
upset when
asked
he's
why he
wrong.
wasn't in the room, guys.
he gets upset when he's wrong. It's okay.
No, I get upset when you say dumbass things and then you don't want me to comment on them, but then I can't help but comment on them.
It's like being married, Psycho. You should know by now.
But that is why I'm not in the room. Apparently, allegedly, it's going to get fixed on Saturday, and then I will be back in there next week. But we'll see.
So, Johnny, what you got there, little man?
so this is actually an older pickup, but I didn't get a chance to show it. So this is a New Jersey Toy Con exclusive Highland Warrior.
Looks like the girl from Brave.
You would know. So was able to scoop that bad boy up. Oh my god.
I don't know who Cal says boo is, but that was fucking funny.
Yeah, and my foot would probably work pretty well to drill through your ass.
Wow,
Now we're friending people.
that is a
Jesus.
different show. So, woo!
Very upset.
Yikes. Ay, Dios mío. All right, so let's backtrack on this shit a little bit. So,
Wait.
Psycho, any pickups from you?
yeah, what do you
No, I haven't. I I haven't ordered anything recently other than today. I ordered the NECA 2012 figures, but I mean I haven't gotten anything. So I've been trying not to spend money. Unfortunately, we'll see how that goes. Now that they've decided it's time to release a bunch of turtles, and then re-releasing those Mezco figures that I was able to not get last time, tell myself I didn't need them, and now they're re-releasing them for some reason.
You don't need them; they're shit.
All right.
So
are they actually?
Let's address the Mezco in the room.
Wait. So if they're actually shit, would you sell him yours then?
I sold mine to Izzy.
So you don't have them at all?
No, I bought them because when they first came out, I was like, "Oh yeah, these are cool." And I got them, and I looked at them. I saw reviews. I'm like, man, these are shit. I don't fucking need these shits. And I sold them to Izzy at one of the toy shows.
I remember you selling a set to Izzy. I didn't know if it was your set though.
Yeah, that was my set. Fucking get out of here. I didn't need that shit.
Well,
as he's about to tell you that I love these, I'm gonna buy these as well.
I was trying really hard not to. I'm not good at a lot of things lately financially, but I all right. So I can't even I can't even tell the truth anymore. But so I bought the TMNT G.I. Joe crossover turtles. I was gonna buy trifecta. I was gonna buy 3 of each, which I still haven't seen Raphael load on Amazon yet. The exclusive. So I don't know about that. But
the helicopter. You talking about the helicopter?
Well, it's the helicopter
with the Raphael figure. Yeah,
with the Raphael, and it's got to be coming with something else because there's a reason behind it. I forget why they're doing it, but
it comes with an extra head accessory.
The Wild Bill head accessory, I think it is.
But the copter itself looks like it has extra to it. Also, the copter looks different. It's different accessories on it, maybe bombs or something. Like the copter itself looks.
That might be it. But there's definitely it's exclusive to Amazon, and I haven't. I have a notification wherever they let me know when it's up, and I haven't seen anything yet, so it must not be live. But so I was gonna buy 3 of those, of all of those, and when I had them all in my cart, I'm like, I am not going to buy $900 in Playmates Turtles right now. So I was like, so I went ahead and bought one of everybody except for I bought 2 of the slashes.
The slash, yeah, the slash looks great
because I want one opened. And then
you're gonna open that on the channel, right?
I'm gonna have to. And then I figured the rest that I'm just gonna see if I can hunt them out in the stores. If I can hunt them out in the stores, that's cool. I have a feeling that once everybody gets their fill of them,
this guy don't know tell me.
They're not wrong. It's excessive. That is for fucking sure. But my life is excessive. So
that's true too.
But my thought process was I'll hunt the rest out. Because I feel like once the hype is done and people have gotten theirs and the scalping is done, quote unquote, that it's going to be like most of the things. It's going to be a Playmates toy, maybe Walmart. If you see them hit Walmart, that they're going to be eventually be clearancey. I think it's going to oversaturate. No,
I don't know because I think you're going to run into. Obviously, they're selling out everywhere because it's G.I. Joe, right? You have. Apparently a very good crossover. The figures look dope. Well, most of them look dope. They did a good job.
The vehicles look good.
But I think they're going to run into the same thing that we were running into with that Damaged Raphael and Rocksteady 2-pack, is that people are aware that this is essentially the end of the lines. So I think people are going to be buying these like crazy to have the last run. Oh, it was the last year. This is the last year. I think that it's going to be harder to find a lot of this stuff in retail.
So do you think it was a mistake or the right thing for Playmates to do that they released so much all at once, or did they not have an option where it's just like, if we don't put this out now, we don't have enough time?
I wouldn't be surprised if that was part of it. Because what is it? It's 4 2-packs, right?
It's all dropping in July. They're all individually boxed. Each character's individually boxed. What?
Then what were all the 2-packs I saw?
I don't know what 2-packs you saw. Everybody's individually boxed except for the vehicle and figure.
Yeah, there was. Is that something else? Because
you sure they weren't just next to each other?
No, they're 2-packs. Look them up.
Like the rapper that's dead?
I mean, some say he is.
Illuminati. I don't know. But while you're doing that, I gotta look at something real quick. I keep telling myself that I have it, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, right here. 2-packs. They're on Walmart's website. They're $29.98. There's a Donnie and Destro Krang, Shipwreck Mikey and Cobra Commander Shredder.
So what are the singles?
Apparently the singles is what everybody else has, and the 2-packs are what Walmart has.
So I wonder why though, because I didn't do the Walmart order. I went through where the hell did I get mine from?
2-pack.
Entertainment Earth, maybe?
Well, maybe you should pick up the Walmart ones too.
Yeah, I mean, I pre-ordered the 2 vehicles at Target, and then I pre-ordered all the figures at Big Bad Toy Store in hopes that I could find them somewhere else and cancel at Big Bad since they're more expensive there.
Well, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, but that's definitely...
Shit, you're not wrong.
I'm barely ever wrong.
Shut
and
up.
If I'm wrong, if I say I might be wrong about, I'll just say I'm not too sure. I could be wrong. Like 2-packs. So, go order them, Tony.
I'm working on it. What is this one?
Probably a 2-pack.
Roadblock.
So those were the first box images I've seen of the Turtles. I was like, oh, so they're 2-packs. That's why I wasn't able to look them up. I was looking for like the single packs.
Is it cheaper from Walmart?
Usually is.
Wait a minute.
That is true.
1, 2. Snake Eyes, Leo.
Tony's like, oh, it's only $700 of Playmates. I'm on it.
No, I'm missing. That's because the Slash 2-pack's not on here. Is Slash an exclusive?
I have no idea. I'm not following this shit because I'm not buying them.
Which that's kind of strange too.
Why?
No, dude. So Slash must be an exclusive because I'm on Walmart right now, right? You can get the Copter. You can get Dial Tone and Dial Tone Donnie, Destro Krang, Snake Eyes Leo, Ripper Bebop. What the fuck? Oh, Shipwreck Mikey, Cobra Commander, Shredder, Roadblock Raph, and Buzzer Rocksteady. And then April with the Shell Striker, but there's nothing here about Slash.
But is Slash available on other websites? If he's available everywhere else but there, it's not an exclusive.
Well, he's available from what do you call it?
Big Bad?
I think I did Entertainment Earth.
Entertainment Earth. So yeah, so you figure if he's on Big Bad, Entertainment Earth, and all that, then it's not going to be an exclusive item to like Walmart. Like it'll specifically be Walmart. I think Psycho died.
I gotta look now. God, I feel stupid when I do this shit.
And he's got a point. That is quite literally their slogan.
It's quite literally their slogan.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm not logged into Walmart. That's crazy.
So, go buy your toys.
I'm working on it.
I am absolutely passing on those. So, because fuck them. Fuck G.I. Joe. So I don't know what the hell happened to Johnny. Psycho, I think, died.
It's been happening a lot lately.
Psycho dying?
Well, people getting kicked off apparently.
Yeah, I don't know, like his whole screen like went like darker, and then he just vanished. Now he's gone. So
I don't want to. I'm sorry. Like I hate to do this right now, but I feel like if I don't,
but to answer your question though, Tony, from earlier, just to keep conversation going, I think that they shot their shot and blew their load all in one shot with these because they knew that if they didn't, they probably wouldn't have the time to release them all if they had like their normal release plan set.
Yeah,
they probably wouldn't have been able to get them all out before they had to give up the license.
Yeah, it usually Playmates doesn't do that huge of a release. You know what I mean? So that's the only thing that made me wonder why so much all at once, Giggity.
It probably was an electrical issue.
Yeah. 96697 96697.
You giving out fucking credit card numbers?
I wish.
Jot it down real quick, guys. Go buy yourself some turtles too. They'll never suspect the fake.
Stupid thing. Can't confirm your profile. You guys are crazy. Let's try this, you son of a bitch. PayPal and the masters of the universe. Oh well, fuck it.
So are you gonna get those Mezco turtles?
Yes. So back to the Mezco thing. So, so they just announced today that it was.
Sentences are hard.
Shut the fuck up, man. I'm doing this to myself.
We're out of cast, and it's very quiet.
I know, but you shouldn't have said anything about Walmart, man. All right, I'm good. I'm done. I promise. I'm done. All right.
Did you get them ordered?
Mezco. So, yeah, they just announced today that the Mezco, the next line of Mezco turtles was going to come out, and they're going to have red bandanas. And here's the thing: we've had the mold 3 times, and the second time was the cartoon mold, but the bodies are the same, and they just keep changing the head sculpts. And the thing I don't understand is they're coming out with the ones with the red bandanas. Why didn't Mezco just put out an accessory set with different heads and accessories so that we could turn around and just interchange them with the figures you already have? But instead, they're milking that mold and remaking a whole nother set of figures just for the sake of red bandanas. And then somebody else said something which we know is going to happen. How long before the black and whites come out?
So they like money because they know there's people. There's some insane people. I don't know if you know any of them, but there are insane people who will purchase those figures just for red bandanas. And they know damn well they can get all the money from them. Because I would think when they first released the set, they could have just gone the NECA route. Because NECA, you could pop off the top of the turtle head and swap out bandanas and shit, like their eye area for other. So you could like, it's just like a fucking sandwich. You have the head, then you have the bandana, you have the mouth and face.
Like the cartoon NECAs, yeah.
Right. They could have easily done that and just given you a crap load of red bandanas, taking the head off, put the bandana on, whatever color coordination you want. You know what I mean? So yeah, they just want to take the money. They're going to do it. And they're going to do the black and whites, most likely. It's only a matter of time. And you're going to buy them. You're going to buy them again.
How quickly did we get the Mezco? I probably will.
I feel it was like a year later.
So was it a year between sets for Mezco? It wasn't that far apart.
I think it was about a year.
Because we got the movie ones pretty quick.
There was movie ones?
Remember the movie Mezcos? Nobody wanted them. I bought them anyway.
Oh shit! I forgot all about those. This is our 4th set of Mezcos.
Yeah, this is our 4th one. I was looking to try to see where the hell I put the boxes. I don't even know where they are.
Might be about a year then, because I was thinking like, man, I think we're only on our 2nd year, so that wouldn't work out. But no, if this is the 4th set, then yeah, it'd probably be about 1 a year.
So let's see. That's a cool fucking set. But that's not it. So let's see. Are they 112? Yeah.
Yeah. 112 collective.
Yeah. So we had the ships July through September of 26. So no, we haven't gotten this yet.
What, your movie one? No, you haven't gotten the movie one yet.
So did we get Splinter? We didn't get Splinter yet either, did we?
I don't fucking know. I don't buy them shits.
So Splinter, no, ships August to October of 26 was Splinter. June to August is Shredder, because I know I bought both of these. The Casey is we already got the Casey. The Toon one, yeah. So this will be the fourth set of Mezco. So the third set with this sculpt, though, with that body sculpt. I was wondering, I'm like, I'm not crazy, but yeah, it's not on the, it's on the floor somewhere. Not the movie one, but the cartoon one.
Yeah, no, like I said, I'm good on that. It's just too fucking much for an action figure.
Well, so here's the problem. You also have.
What's going on, Gustavo?
Gus, what's up, dude? So Heat Boys, the same guy who makes those mecha.
Yep.
They are doing a oh Christ, what scale is it? 1/7 scale, I think they called it. They are essentially making. God, where the hell is the prototype? The non-prototype picture. I'm trying to find the freaking picture of it.
Damn, Gustavo, you're like 10 minutes late. We already went through that debacle, and Tony's been freaking out because we found ones that he didn't get yet.
Yeah, so they don't have the picture of the actual figures yet. So they're essentially they're making exactly what Mondo already made, but if I had to guess, it's going to be exponentially cheaper than what Mondo charged.
I would assume so.
They're basically making like DreamX turtles, DreamEX or whatever you want to call it, DreamX.
Right.
They're essentially making those turtles, which is a set that I've always wanted, but I will not spend the money for. Absolutely not. As much as I want to say I will, it's one of those things where I'll have to wait, and if I come across them, then great. But
a good shot.
I just can't
come across them.
What now?
It says a good shot if you can come across them.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'll wipe it off. I don't want to ruin the toy, but
I want to stain it.
But they're just so damn expensive, dude. I can't bring myself to spend that kind of cash for something I don't even open. And I don't even think they're window boxes. I think they're sealed. So it's like,
oh, I've never thought I heard that come out of your mouth.
A lot of things coming out of my mouth lately. Giggity.
Definitely a spitter. But yeah.
But shit. Yeah, dude. I mean, the whole. So we got the Mezco Turtles, and then we just got the 2012.
And the Mirage ones too.
Huh?
The 2012 and the Mirage ones all dropped today.
The 3 Mirage. You've got you have the 2012 Metalhead, Splinter, and what the hell was the other piece?
Splinter, Casey, and Metalhead.
That's what it was, Casey. So Splinter, Casey, and Metalhead. The Metalhead looks awesome.
Yep.
He looks really cool. 2012, right? Yeah, 2012 line. Looks really cool. I've always loved the Metalhead, and I think they're gonna do him justice for sure. So then after that, who haven't we gotten yet? We haven't gotten April, or was that a pre-order?
No,
we haven't gotten April yet.
No, everything that they've shown so far, we have. Well, we either have or have been able to pre-order. They haven't. There's nothing else been shown yet.
So we need April and Fugitoid, though.
Really, Fugitoid?
Well, the later part of the series, I mean, he was.
I know he becomes a character, but like, I don't think he's like a necessity. When you think about a lot of the characters that would be necessities, I don't think he's one of the necessities.
I mean, you have the Bebop and Rocksteady, you have the Fish Face, you have the Karai. I mean, there's a lot of characters they can make off that line, which is spooky about how many characters we may end up with.
Yeah, and that's going to be one of those lines that I've already told myself that I am not doing the variants. I'm just getting all the first time characters. Like
Core
I'm not
characters.
doing because you know they're gonna do like the turtles, then they're gonna have like whatever they're gonna do the turtles in this garb. Like they're gonna do all the different variants of the turtles to make you buy as many as you can while they put out the occasional new character, right?
Sure.
Like, I'm just
Yeah, that's a dangerous line, I think, to be messing with. The
2003
every
episode there was a new character.
Well, so I'm saying like a new mutant, but the 2003 line, they didn't touch that, right? That's just Super 7.
That's just Super 7.
Yeah, and I hope it stays that way. Super 7 released just enough. We might get a couple more characters, but I think that's it. But
well, it's one of those things that NECA said that they have rights to make everything. They can make any and all turtles, right? They have the in their licensing, whatever. They have the ability to make them, but they purposely don't make certain ones because they are friends with Super 7 in them. They're like, well, we're not going to make them. They're doing those. We're not going to touch that. That's why they never made like NECA didn't make like Playmates versions because they knew Super 7 was in their game. They're not going to go up against Super 7 for that. Same thing,
Yeah.
2003, Super 7's doing it. NECA won't touch that because their buddies are already doing it.
yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't know anything about that. I just know that NECA's doing justice for the 2012 line for sure. Hopefully, we don't end up with the QC issues that we've seen with other figures. I mean, I haven't seen them, but I'm saying from the collector's line. Yeah, I don't know. Turtles has got good stuff going on right now, but I'd like to see more 2012 stuff like we're seeing now. I want to see more of that, and I want to see them keep going with the Playmate stuff. I'm waiting to see the damn release of the rest of the Godzilla line that we saw on the back of the box. Did we see those at Toy Fair though, or Comic-Con? Did we see the prototypes for the other figures?
Maybe. No, I don't remember.
You covered your face like you're laughing about something, so
Psycho just messaged me. He said my power went out, still has to come back on.
He must have drilled another hole. Gus, anything I can get my hands on seems to be my course of action lately. I did get 2 DTOF cases. They're in the back of my rental vehicle that I need to get them out tomorrow morning.
But Tanger, I don't believe that they were shown. I think it was just confirmed that they were coming.
Okay. Yeah, I'm waiting for those to come out. I'm very excited.
No, maybe at Toy Fair. They may have shown them.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Let's see what we can find.
I think they did show them off at Toy Fair.
So we see Playmates.
I think that's when we saw them. Everybody's like, "Oh shit, that means they're coming," because they said that everything at Toy Fair, which is one of those weird conversations that Playmates had. They told a lot of like toy tubers, "Oh, everything you see here is going to be this is the last of the offerings for the turtles coming up." Then all of a sudden, this fucking the Raphael and Rocksteady Damage pack pops up for sale. Then there's the rumors from the same guy who dropped that information when he first hinted at that they're going to be doing the re-release of Scratch and another wave of remakes. Like, Playmates is trying to play that game of like, oh, this is it. And then they're dropping like secret shit continuously, it seems.
So they must have shown it because I've got actual pictures here and I'm trying to see this. It's not loading from the Toy News thing. But they definitely released it. Come on, damn it, load. Whatever this website is, there it is. There it is.
Should we message Johnny to see if he's alive? Or did his power go out too? Are he and Psycho on the same grid? Okay, so they did show him. Okay.
Oh, it's so small. Let me see if I can find a better
picture. About the motion, you know what I mean?
Oh my god, shut up. God damn.
Sorry, somebody's got to make this show entertaining.
I love how nothing is loading. Like it's... Just want a decent picture, for Christ's sakes, people. Oh, there we go. This might work.
I mean, nothing's changing on our end, so there you go.
No, I know. I'm looking at what I can share and what's going to be a decent image. Ah,
see, this guy gets it.
All right.
Hey, Johnny's back. All right, cool.
all right. That's kind of better. Let me see if I can make it any bigger.
That's pretty expensive.
Well, this is just a shut up. This is not going to be the final price of the figure. It's just somebody showing it.
Okay, well, it says like $189 or some shit. So it got worse. Well, honestly, when you first brought it up, I saw that price. I was looking at it, like, oh, maybe that's like a statue somebody made, but I can see the joints.
I think it's cool though. I think for the Donnie, it looks like a bow staff. I know it's supposed to be Jaguar. It's a very, very cool piece, and I know I said that before. This is badass. The Mechagodzilla Shredder. I assume that's supposed to be Shredder.
And that's the only one that makes sense. It'd be weird if that was like Ray Fillet.
What?
So that's the only one that makes sense. It would be weird if that was Ray Fillet.
Oh, I thought you said Shredder or Ray Fillet. I'm like, why does it have to be Shredder or Ray Fillet? we can't have anybody else. It's Shredder or Ray Fillet or nothing.
That's it.
And then
dying on that hill.
Oh, we got a better picture of that. Where is it?
Splinter that looks like a cracked out Muppet.
So he's supposed to be King Caesar, and it looks fucking terrible.
Pretty much. Wheezy nailed it with the cracked out Muppet.
It's
honestly, I get it just for that. Just because it looks so
It looks
damn...
like an armadillo skinned an Ewok is wearing it.
I don't know. It's what we
honestly, I would pick that up just because it's so ugly. Look at that.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible. But I give him this. I mean, really, what other character were they going to pick for him? Except maybe Anguirus. They could have made him Anguirus. I don't know. They picked who they picked. These made sense, though. The Shredder one and the Donnie, those characters made sense. I'm just not really sure about the Splinter. I mean, these are just so damn good. I wish I would have bought extras to open. But I say that about all this shit.
Tony, is it raining over there where you are?
Only in my pants.
Miss Piggy from the trailer park.
What the fuck, Miss Piggy from the trailer park? Nice. No, it's not raining over here. It sounded like it was raining earlier, but I got nothing now.
It just started over here.
I got no thunder or anything. I've got the cats are very mobile though for some reason.
Which is weird. You guys are like 10 minutes from each other too.
Yeah. Yeah, close enough where if he's got something going on, I should be feeling it over here.
Typical Florida. It could rain in your front yard, not your back.
Typical Florida. There you go. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm gonna order the Mezco thing because I'm stupid. And like I said, the Heat Boys coming out with their version of I'm gonna call it Mondo. It's basically a Mondo figure because Mondo is what scale? Are they 1/6?
Yep.
So, and these are like they said 1/7 or 1/8 scale, some weird scale I've never even heard of. And the price point, if it's anything like the rest of their toys, is going to be like probably $150 because it's not as intricate as their mecha shit is. Their mecha stuff's like $200, but it's also super metal and articulated and all this crazy crap.
1/8, would that put him at like 10 inches tall? Like a 10-inch toy line?
You know what that reminds me of? Do you remember in the late 90s new metal where it's like, oh yeah, we have drop D tuning, and then this other band's like, oh yeah, well we have 7-string guitars, and then this other band's like, oh yeah, we have 8-string guitars, just to see how much.
Just got way too white for me.
Just to see how much further can the next company go.
Sorry, Wheezy. So the Bone Thugs.
There we go.
Right? When they started out, they were little thugs. Thuglets, if you will.
They're
even larger.
Thuglets.
Thugless. Little baby thugs. Oh shit. But yeah, that got announced too. The Heat Boys line, and people are, I guess, their anticipation for that. Again, I don't care. I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm still waiting on their slow ass to put out the damn rest of the mecha. We still don't have Shredder. I got the four brothers. We don't have Shredder. We don't have the Splinter. We don't have the Apron. We don't have the Krang. And
they showed all those off. I don't keep up with them.
They showed Shredder's been out a couple different places, and Show Z, which is where I think I ordered mine from, still hasn't notified me that it's available.
Damn. How about
but you can go to if I go to Big Bad Toy Store, then you have to overpay, and I'm not paying them.
Have you checked Ally?
No, but I would think the box would come in destroyed.
Not necessarily.
Oh, I'm sorry, I lied. I have Shredder right here.
What a schmuck.
You know what? It's really getting out of hand. I can't even.
No, the sad part is, Tony, is that it's not like it was in another room or like you have it in storage. You forgot it was there. It's literally at your feet, and you forgot you had it sitting there.
Oh God!
No. That's pretty pathetic, bro.
I can't even defend that, man. That is
fucking can't anymore, dude. It's not even a thing anymore. I don't know how to. I can't live my life. I can't buy shit anymore. I just don't know what I have.
Oh, hey, Tony, are you going to order Fortress Macross?
Fortress Macross, the SDF one. God damn, he's uncultured. Yes, I will be ordering the SDF one. It is not cheap, but I can't say
you are though.
620.
620.
620 American.
But it's like what? It's almost 3 feet tall, isn't it?
It's like 28 inches or 27 inches tall. They said.
Just over.
I don't know if that's from head to feet or if that's from boom to feet. You know what I mean?
Well, it said 600 centimeters in ship mode, 700 standing.
700 centimeters?
Yes.
So there's ship mode and there's standing. Is what you're saying?
That's not right. 700 centimeters is 275 inches. You mean 70?
Would be massive.
It's 70. 70 centimeters is 27.5 inches. And how much is it in the other mode?
600 in the ship mode, 700 in the. Oh, sorry, millimeters. Yeah.
I was about to say maybe we're talking millimeters here.
I'm like 700. God damn, 275 feet long. I'll pay $620 for that. I don't know where it's gonna go, but
in the backyard. It doesn't need to go anywhere else.
It's fine. I'll put it on a stand. Something 3D printed. Make it out of popsicle stick.
Yeah, so it's going to be just shy of 3 feet.
27 inches is,
3 inches over 2 feet.
Yeah, so it's going to be 27.55. So
it's
3.5 inches.
9 inches short of 3 feet. Just shy of 3 feet.
Story of your life. I was like, Tony's always been
just shy of 3 feet. What do we got? He's showing all kinds of stuff. Storm attacker mode, including its stand. I'm excited. It's gonna be rad. Statue of Liberty.
As long as the Statue of Liberty isn't covered in pink slime and walking around fucking New York City, then I'll support
whatever.
It. Fucking movie suck.
I feel like somebody else was giving me crap for that the other day.
You probably deserved it.
I'm not even sure who I was talking to. That's the problem.
Somebody just randomly walked up. Hey, you know what? Ghostbusters 2 is not that good.
I just can't think of who the hell I was talking to when the conversation started. I don't think it was on here. That's the problem. I'm trying to think. Did I get anything else recently? I have so much crap. I have stuff I have to give you, Weezy. I have to give Johnny stuff. I am with garbage lately. It feels like. I don't know what that is. Hang on.
I don't know why I'm a hater, but I'll take it.
Oh yeah, I bought this.
Hate.
So I don't know if you guys saw. Did anybody buy the crap from Rosscon?
No, I didn't buy it when it was retail. I don't want to buy it when it's shit either.
So I was in Ross because Gianna was buying like shirts or clothes or whatever the fuck she was buying. I don't know anymore. But they were like $14 a piece.
Oh yeah.
The only two they had, but for $14 a piece,
mind.
I didn't care.
No, it's a great price for those, but those still boggle my mind.
It's just weird that that's all. Like everything that's in here is what they came with in the 4-pack.
Well, so when they did the Punk Turtles 4-pack, they hinted at doing individual releases of them eventually, right? So like they had mentioned it a couple years ago, but all of a sudden it was never spoken on again. And then all of a sudden Ross pops up with Punk Turtle in single packs, the Stump Wrestling Turtles single packs, and then the Black and White Monsters single packs. And no announcement from NECA, just appears straight to Ross.
Yeah.
Which is strange. There's some people in a lot of the groups speculating that it was all the shelf warming stuff from Target. They got sent back, and then NECA reboxed it into single packs and put them out there. But I can't see NECA sitting there ordering all the stuff and paying somebody to rebox all those figures. I just can't see that. Could they have? Sure. I just don't see them doing that.
So your point makes a lot of sense. I would side with what they're saying, that makes sense also. But then you stop, like you said, and you think about it, you're already losing money on it. Why would you repurpose just to send these to a clearance store?
Right. If you're going to do that, at least put them back on the shelf for $35 a piece.
Yeah. No, you're probably right. I mean, like, at least in that regard, people, when they separate them, people can cherry pick the characters they want. But
unless it's already marked as a loss in their books, and then they're just doing that because it's cheaper than to throw it away.
So recouping, but you're investing more money.
That means that they would have had to design the solo box, right? Get them mass produced, the plastic inserts, and then have employees take them out, put them in, put those little stupid rubber band things through the whole system to hold them in the plastic. Like, there's just a lot there that I don't see them paying their team to sit in the warehouse and do.
Well,
I said they could have. They absolutely could have. I just don't see them doing that.
I'm just wondering how they could have done. So, like, just an example. I'm looking at the Stump 4-pack on, like, up on my shelf up there,
right?
And then I'm comparing that to the Raphael by itself, and they're packaged identical. So I'm just like, all right, if you pull out the plastic insert with all 4 turtles in it, and you just cut away the one that had Raph in it, could you take that and just shove it in a new box?
That could possibly be. Open yours. Let's see what the inside looks like. See if it's cut.
I see what you did there.
I tried.
But I'm just like, in my head, I'm like, because to print the cardboard would cost nothing, right? I mean, it costs something, but realistically, what's the grand scheme of financials right there?
But it has to come from overseas, right? They don't do it in-house. It
right.
comes from overseas.
But you're talking about shipping, paper. They're shipping a bunch of paper over. So if they ship it over here or wherever they do it, wherever they do the repacking.
Well, I'm just thinking time.
Like back and forth, you mean?
Yep. Because you have to design it, send it there, get the test, confirm it, print it, ship it. And when it ships, it goes by boat, right? Like, there's just a lot of time there.
That's pretty good, actually. That's a good thought. You read that, right? I know we had it on there.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah. Who is Cal Says Moo?
Don't know. But
who are you, Cal? Have we had you
very
before and we
insightful.
just don't know it?
Oh, bro. Today, completely off topic just because of the name. I was driving and I'm at a fucking stoplight and like I hear a cow. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like in the middle of like Lakeland. Like there's no farms around. I'm like, where the fuck is a cow coming from? And then I look next to me and there's a fucking a big ass dually with a trailer on the back. It's got 2 cows in the back. Them bitches got their heads out a window mooing like they're fucking dogs.
Mm. Move over, butter. I
Like
don't know
game
what
recognizes game, motherfucker.
Cow gang?
So
Cow gang. Cow gang? Let's see. So yeah, so I have the house to myself this weekend. I am probably going to try to go through stuff to see what's here.
sure you are.
I mean, listen, it sounds like a good thought now. So
Tony, you should just make yourself a spreadsheet and take an actual inventory. Just do it like wall by wall.
Matthew. Wait a minute. Matthew, like, oh, I work with Chris. Oh.
One of my employees. That's why as soon as he said Matthew, I'm like, oh, yeah.
Okay, there you go. I've caught a couple of wives. Well, I mean, that happens. I mean,
And
I'm sure.
I figured it out where I made
There's
the
got a couple
Statue of
charges,
Liberty
too.
comment because he agrees with you about Ghostbusters 2 being a better movie. Where I made the Statue of Liberty, he put hater. I'm like, I bet that's Matt.
See, I just feel like this person has some brains that we need to deal with.
Well, that's why I hired him, right? Because he has some brains.
So I'm going to be reorganizing. I went ahead and I put my drum set up for sale. I haven't played it. I'm just going to sell it, move on. And then I bought those 2 DTOF cases. So I'm going to move those into the bedroom because I'll have a huge amount of space. And I'm going to take all of my loose pieces that I don't ever get to see that are just like up and tucked and like all over the house. And
Usually if
finally
you can't
have
see your
somewhere to
piece,
put them.
you just have to lose a little weight. You'll see it.
What?
Usually if you can't see your piece, you just have to lose some weight and you'll see it again.
Jesus Christ, dude. So, but there's just I have like little transformers and like just people all over the house that I don't have anywhere to put them. I have fucking blockies that are just sitting on top of boxes randomly throughout the house because I have nowhere to put them.
Just
So
sell
at least
them.
now I can take them all and just put them in a DTOF shelf.
It's a weird thing to put in a DTOF shelf, but hey. You have some like legitimate grails that you could put into a DTOF shelf. You're like, here, I'm gonna put blockies.
Listen, I have 2 DTOF cases, so I will happily put the grails in the other case. But I just
Here's
have
the grails and here's the shit. Like,
I just have stuff that has to be moved. I'm tired of not being able to see stuff, but yeah, I gotta get better at organizing some of my stuff. I don't know.
So selling the drum kit. Huh.
about fucking time Joe showed up. Oh, I didn't get notified.
I
And
saw
the
him earlier
word
today.
Joe is always bird. We know this.
I saw him at Damien's graduation.
Oh, I'm like, that's kind of weird, but then I remember his daughter's the same class. That makes sense.
Right. No, he was just hanging out. He likes to watch the kids. It's a little weird.
That's kind of strange.
Joe's like, ooh, sweet children.
Whoa.
Different cast. All right.
No,
Let's go
just
and
the
have a
right
seat.
cast.
Have a seat right here. What'd you bring with you, Funyuns? Oh shit.
Oh, fuck
Yeah.
me.
So announcements, man. So I on top of all this, I know we talked about a couple weeks ago, but I've been seeing more and more announcements for different things. So apparently there's a live action Robotech show, movie, whatever in the works. We still have the Turtles. What's the one coming out this year? Mutant Mayhem. We talked about this last week.
Right. But Joe
So
said he
Mayhem
saw you at
comes out-
Maddie's graduation.
Yeah, Maddie's graduation. Sorry. So Mutant Mayhem's coming out this year, and then next year, there is another live action, a real live action movie they're supposed to come out with.
That I have not heard.
So I swore I saw that.
There's been so much news with turtles in movies and shows that I've kind of gone foggy to it because there's especially with the internet. It's like, oh, look at this. It's like, oh, then you find out it's fake.
Well, that's like they shelved the Last Ronin movie for a while, or however long, indefinite as far as we know. But the game is definitely coming out. There is a free roam Last Ronin game coming out.
Yes.
And that was supposed to be 27, but I don't know if it's going to be 27 because I thought they were doing live action turtle movie in 27.
I mean, I don't see why they couldn't do both. There's a video game and a movie. They could run both. It's different companies.
Live action 20. It says 7, 8, 9. Oh my god. Yeah, God. Oh. No, so Mutant Mayhem 2 will be August 13th, 2027.
Ugh.
Last Ronin, people are saying 2028. I think it's bullshit. It's shelved.
Hey, have you seen the new movie Obsession?
What is it?
Obsession?
Uh-uh.
There's a lot of claims that it's probably one of the greatest horror movies in a decade.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, well, let's watch it for Thursday.
It's not. It's in theaters. It's not streaming it.
Aw. Gross.
And you know what that means? That means the library definitely doesn't have it yet. So.
Should have come to breakfast, but you dipped out like a trout. Well, yeah, of course I did.
We're trying to hang out. How do trouts dip?
They go like this.
Tony, we're stupid. You know that, right?
That's fine. I got nothing. Bored.
Johnny's just sitting there like these two fucking guys.
Very, very easily. So, that's kind of what I got for tonight, man. Has anybody got anything else? This is turned out to be shorter than I expected, Giggity.
I got shit. I got nothing.
Nothing?
No, we did the turtle thing. Psycho I think he wanted to try and annoy me by asking me why I didn't buy the G.I. Joes, but
that's why his power went out. That's what he gets for being a jerk.
Yeah, right? Fucking dick. Should probably fucking
pay
his light bill and stop drilling holes in the wall. All willy-nilly.
It didn't work. Drill harder. Jesus. Oh shit, it's funny. Oh, I got lightning.
He called me about it. I'm like, bro, you just like go fucking full force? He's like, yeah. I'm like, well, you're supposed to go real slow through the drywall. That way you can just like break the drywall and make sure there's no fucking wires behind it. And then just kind of slowly push through and you feel around. And he's like, well, no, I just did this. I have to go through the concrete. I'm like, there's like 5 inches of space between like the wall and the fucking concrete. Like, you just, maybe like 3 inches of space between the wall and the concrete. Like, you could just put a fucking anchor there, but hey, okay.
Let me measure. Zip. Yeah, it's about 3.5 inches of space, guys. I can feel concrete. It's cold.
Oh, Jesus.
Damn it.
Oh, fuck.
All right. I'll call it.
You can call whatever you want, man.
Chat. What the hell?
What happened?
Now you got 4 people watching. We get to the point where we're getting ready to log off and then people are on here.
So continue going.
I got nothing. I'm out of content. I'm not drunk. I'm sober and I'm out of content.
Well, usually if you get drunk enough by now, you're like, all right, guys, I'll go home.
It's only been an hour and 15 minutes. Usually we run 2 hours without a problem. I got nothing. How about
you're gonna have so much turtle shit, man. Like
I got Transformer stuff, but then it's like, you don't do Transformers. I posted the Leo Kaiser for sale. I got my HasLab Leo Kaiser in. I watched the reviews. I'm not impressed by it. I literally bought it though to sell because apparently there's all these people that are dying to have it. It's all over eBay, going for astronomical amounts of money.
Sell that hoe.
Yeah. Huh?
So sell that hoe.
Oh, I got it up for sale. Don't get me wrong, dude. I had somebody offer me $500. I'm like, yeah. So I wrote back and I was like, no, I want X amount of dollars.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
No, I was like, no. So I counter offered, and then they came back $30 higher, and I'm like, delete. We're done there. We're not doing this anymore. I didn't see the show start at 9. What is this crap? It didn't start at 9. It started at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, Joe, where you been? Like for months and months now. Drinks and Toys is at 8. Wait, Collectors is at 9. He's busy doing his TikTok streaming. He's like, we're nobody to him now because he makes money on TikTok. You know, he just doesn't like us anymore.
As more to FIFA can't remember. I have tons of shit to show you guys, but everybody's already seen it all. So, Calmu would be seeing new shit. Now we got 5 people in the chat. God damn it. Now I feel like we're fucking obligated.
Yeah. Keep it coming, Tony.
What, man?
People they're like, it's 9 o'clock, it's better that way. They get to relax and
Did you just sigh at me?
They ate dinner and they're like, all right, now we get to sit down and watch Drinks and Toys.
I literally just heard it was such a hard sigh. You know what? I'll go grab I'm gonna grab the Leo Kaiser. It's fucking cool. So I'll grab it. You guys can at least see what it is.
You just said it wasn't cool. Make up your fucking mind.
Cool. The toy sucks. Chris, you're killing my selling point when you shut
Johnny,
up.
what the fuck's a Leo Kaiser?
It's a bullshit transformer. Actually, it's really cool. It's just Hasbro, in my opinion, didn't execute it properly or well enough to really care.
Sounds like something Hasbro would do. They had the fucking sigh. Fucking sighed like that at work today.
Right.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to stab a bitch sigh. That's a big ass box.
Thank you. So it is. It's a very hefty box. You do get the 6 characters in it, and then there's an extra one that's not pictured here because we unlocked all of the tiers for HasLab.
Oh, there was tiers, all right.
Yeah.
But I mean, listen, it's heavy. I'm sitting here like it's not a joke.
Yeah, just to answer Joe. Yeah, Joe, I've seen the video of the guy printing that Optimus Prime, and it transforms. The thing looks awesome.
Yeah. So, does anybody think the transformation's a little weak on that?
I'm just impressed it transforms. I don't know how it should be because I don't, have like an original Optimus Prime. But the fact that it does anything, I feel, is pretty impressive.
So I guess the only thing that gets me is that like it transforms by these like plastic joints or plastic screws that he has like going into it.
Oh yeah, that's right. He prints the screws and it pops in.
Yeah. So I mean, it still transforms, but yeah. So that's that. This thing's going for a small fortune right now, and if you have it in hand,
well, there you go, everybody. Tony's got one. The bidding starts at 99 cents.
Ha! 700 beans, people. It's yours. Come get it.
I'll buy that for $1.
I'll go find 700 beans. All right. Oh man.
Hey, you heard it here first. Drinks and Toys, 700 beans.
Yeah. I feel like that's at least what, 5 cans of beans? You should be able to get about 700 beans inside of 5 cans, right? Like that should be good to go.
I think it might be a little more than 5 cans.
He can keep the change. You know what I mean? At that point,
keep the change.
What are you jackasses talking about?
But Johnny, have you seen the one that Joe's talking about, the 3 printed Optimus?
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool.
It looks cool, and like Joe said, the screws just lock in the place where Hasbro normally have like some type of clip system that holds it. They just use the fucking screws to lock it in.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like G1 Optimus Prime. It's pretty stylized, but it's still neat. I like it.
The thing is huge.
Yeah. Would be cool is to see a smaller version of that. That's a little more manageable.
I was just curious, like, at some point, as you shrink it, parts will become too small, like the screws.
Yeah,
like
but
say
you can
you
still
print
shrink
it to
that
be
down a
like,
little bit.
no, say you print it down to be 4 foot. If you put it down to put a solid 18-inch figure, those screws would like shrink a lot. I don't know if they'd be as usable.
I think if you print those parts at 100% infill, it would be good to go.
You'd have to do resin.
Or that.
You have to do resin on those. I think that become the only real issue. But if you're not gonna fucking sit there and have to worry about transforming, just have it like on display, yeah, going small, I don't think would be a problem at all.
I don't know. I just think that I understand what they're for, like Joe's saying about the screws or whatever. But I think I don't know. For some reason, it screams tacky to me. But I guess it is what it is, right? It's a giant 4-foot toy. What do you expect?
Yeah, it's 3D printed in somebody's house. It's not a mass produced and having factories run it.
I guess you got to take it for what it is, and it's not bad. It's just not something I'm all excited about, I guess.
But I also haven't seen what it looks like transformed in truck mode.
I don't think he's shown that yet, all the way through.
Okay, because I'm just curious how big it actually is in truck modes.
No, it's well. So I mean, he showed the only part that I saw that he showed was separately. So he showed the back part, the blue part, transformed, and then he showed the red part transformed, but he didn't show the two together.
Gotcha. I've only seen the blue part.
Yeah, but I gotta believe it's. I mean, it's going to be, every bit of 3 feet long.
Jesus Christ.
At least I don't know. I mean, but it looks pretty goddamn wild. That's for sure.
I mean, I've got 2 different files I'm looking to buy. I'm not sure which I'm going to get, but it's for a 67 Impala.
Oh.
I'm going to print that bitch up to be about the same scale as the Ecto 1. I'm going to have the Impala up there with the Ecto 1.
What for?
For Supernatural.
Oh, you sound like Gianna.
Well, Gianna's cool, so I mean that makes sense.
I'm not a Supernatural fan, but she's like super hardcore about it.
Fucking weird, bro. Show's great.
Never been a thing for me.
It's like Ghostbusters meets Buffy the Vampire Slayer meets X-Files.
I mean, I bought an Ecto. I'm halfway there.
Halfway.
I'll just make it look like an Impala and
see, there you go. But I mean, also, yeah, who doesn't like Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Like, come on.
Did you guys ever see that movie with come on, man. What the fuck is his name?
Brokeback? What?
No, it's with Bill Murray and I forget the dark-haired dude's name, but they're like surviving through the night with zombies. Like
the dead don't die or something like that.
With Kylo Ren?
Yeah.
Yes.
Adam Driver.
Yeah.
I've seen the trailer and I have it saved to watch, but I've never actually sat and watched it.
I didn't think it was great. I think it's a one-time watch. I'm kind of like surprised that Bill Murray put his name on it.
Well, Bill Murray's notoriously said recently that he wishes he had done things differently from when he used to get a lot of work, because he was notoriously very hard to get a hold of. Like nobody had his phone number. You had to like call some special number, leave a voicemail, and then if he likes your project, he'll show up the day of filming to do it. Like he won't let you know he had it, that he accepted. He would just show up if you wanted to do it. And he said that he realized that style was probably not the best thing because it kind of hindered what he was actually doing and his discography, it just isn't there. He thinks he should have been a lot more approachable and reachable in his. So maybe that's one of those movies. Like, you know what? I need to do more. I need a paycheck. Ghostbusters ain't paying much anymore. Zombieland was fun. Let's do this one.
Did you ever think did you ever think that, at least my impression was, how he is in real life is how he played a lot of his roles?
Absolutely. And yes, he did miss a lot of roles because of that.
Like Scrooged.
Well, yeah, because if you look at his characters, Peter Venkman, Scrooge, I don't even know the character's name, but fucking Groundhog Day, they're all the same fucking person. Because that's who he is.
Yeah.
Just like Chevy Chase. Chevy Chase is Chevy Chase. That's just who he is.
Yeah, you're not wrong, dude. It's like I can see he was on. Rage quit. He has no more power.
DIY shelves is a long story.
Yeah, long story short, he's drilling holes in his fucking wall and hit some power, and now he doesn't have any power. So hopefully his house isn't smoking and, you know.
So I'm hoping that he doesn't have power because maybe just a storm and took the power out, because I don't think he has the power turned off to the man cave, so he shouldn't have any issues. So I hope it's not actually retaining to that.
Standing outside in the front of his lawn with a broom hanging in the air, like, I have no power.
Golly, dude. How the hell you just... Yeah, fine. Fuck it. Keep drilling. I'm fucking real, dude.
I'm wrong, man. I'm wrong. So, but what were you saying about Bill Murray being the same asshole?
Yeah. But I think his character, Bill Murray's pretty much the same dude. I feel like, you know, like the way people describe him is exactly how he is in every fucking movie that he's in. You know,
I mean, he's notoriously, people say he's very difficult to work with. His personality is very unique, and he's not the best person. So, and then Seth Green has a story where he swears Bill Murray hung him upside down by his feet and tossed him into a trash can when he was a kid. I don't know if I believe that though.
Seth Green?
Yeah, Seth Green. Isn't that the kid that voices Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Seth Green's high a lot.
Yeah, but he swears that he was like 7 working on a movie that Bill Murray was on, and he was sitting in Bill Murray's chair, and Bill Murray told him to get out, and he's like, no. So Bill Murray picked him up by his feet, hung him upside down, and put him in the trash can. And he's like, awesome. Yeah, my mom was there, and I thought to myself, like, are you that much of an asshole that you won't let, you know, a child have you? Like, bitch, you didn't fucking think that at 7. Shut the fuck up. You're lying. But, you know, whatever. Seth Green.
So, kind of funny, transitioning over to Seth Green for a second. I watched, kind of funny. It's not funny at all. I watched a movie last night called The Knockaround Guys.
That's funny. Uh-huh.
You ever see it?
Which, I don't think so. Knockaround Guys? No. I've seen the other guys.
No. So, it had Seth Green. It had Vin Diesel. And not the way you would think Vin Diesel was in it. It had... So,
it wasn't about family.
It was a mafia movie. It had Vin Diesel. It had what is his name? John Malkovich.
Okay.
Yeah, right. The cast so far, you're like, what the fuck? And then Seth Green plays like this little, you know, wise ass kid. His name's Marbles in it. And then remember the guy in Saving Private Ryan who was the sharpshooter?
No.
Really?
I can't picture the actor. No.
Hold on.
But but you're like, oh, it's this movie, not the way you expect Vin Diesel, but then you say it's a mafia movie, which I can see Vin Diesel being in a mafia-esque movie, but Seth Green, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I laughed a little bit when they showed Seth Green. I'm like, what the fuck? And they show like he's like one of the main guys. I see, God damn it. Why is it you can't ever just have pictures of shit? Like,
it's like the only thing I could picture Seth Green being in besides obviously Family Guy is like the Austin Powers movies.
Well, I think he's trying to break that stigma.
Well, you agreed to that stigma.
All right, see it?
Yeah, no, I see it.
See the guy in the middle?
Yeah.
Does he ring a bell at all?
No.
Oh, good. So it's good. It's worth a watch. The only reason I even watched it is because I got that stupid shit on your Facebook where a random you say something weird and all of a sudden there's a video shows up on your Facebook feed.
Okay.
Because everything's listening to you.
Everything.
Well, for some reason, I must have said Vin Diesel or something, and it's like the white version of Four Brothers. Wow.
You know what? I'll take your word on that, Matt. Tony doesn't watch that movie for reasons, but
what?
If anybody's watched the show long enough, understands.
What? No, don't even start that stigma, dude.
You and Tim just argue a lot. You know what I mean? Like,
Tim is his own stigma.
You've hurt his feelings. Tim hasn't been around in a while.
Well, there was a lowercase t for time to leave.
Oh, Jesus. So, Four Brothers, the white version of Four Brothers. Jesus Christ. But it's like, what do you like? Oh, I read that, right? But then when you think about it, it's like Four Brothers, half the brothers were white. So like two of the four brothers were white guys.
Are you okay? So it's the Oreo?
I don't fucking know. I haven't seen this knockaround shit.
It's a good movie. If you've got like an hour and a half on your hands, I would 100% pick it up, watch it. It's you gotta rent it though. It wasn't available anywhere. I had to pay like $3 for it, so that might be out of your price range.
See, the library will have it.
Yeah, next to the 5 copies of fucking Little Shop of Horrors. God damn it, that's still the best. Yeah, 5 copies. What is it? 3 of which are checked out.
One's checked, 2 are checked out. No, it was 7 copies, 2 were checked out, and 5 are missing.
God damn it, that was a good day. It was a good night.
Oh shit!
I have Prime Video, and I almost swear I had to pay for it, but I don't know. This was last night. I watched it.
Speaking of movies,
huh?
Did you? I read something the other day that they're doing a Boondock Saints 3.
Oh God, why?
Because the first 2 were great.
I don't think it's one of those movies that needs a third. Like
I don't think it needed a second, but we got it, and it wasn't bad. So,
the second one didn't. I mean, not that it was.
I don't recall it being great though either.
Yeah, I don't recall.
No. It was. They're definitely cult classics, right? Like they're not great movies. They're fun. They're funny.
Yeah.
Well, the first one was great though.
Oh no, I love the first one. I enjoyed the second one, but I'm down for a third.
Didn't we do this with Gremlins too, where we were, no pun intended, like not Gremlins 2 the sequel. I mean like Gremlins also, where we were like, Gremlins 2 is great and all, but you didn't necessarily need it after the first one.
You did not need a second Gremlins movie.
Yeah, like you knew what it was. It's just they're back doing it again.
Yeah, but Gremlins 2 worked because they didn't try and remake the first one. They just went balls to the wall. They're like, here's fucking Gremlins. We're gonna go ape shit. It just, have vegetable gremlins and smart gremlins and bat gremlins and spider. Like, there's like everything's a gremlin.
So like,
I think because they didn't take themselves serious as a sequel is why Gremlins 2 works, because it was fun.
So like, it's like a second Home Alone I could have done without completely.
Oh, he's in New York. How the fuck do you lose a kid twice? Like,
where's child services with this kid?
Like, you think like after the first time she like, I'm never losing this kid again. He'd be the first one everybody's watching. Don't forget Kevin. And then look at that. We fucking forgot Kevin again. Little shit.
Yeah. Well, the whole thing was like they did it again. The whole thing. They wake up in the morning and they're like, "We did it again," and then they're all like running rampant trying to get in the buses or whatever to get to the airport, and then I don't know. The whole thing like made no sense to me. I mean,
So it's the first movie just takes place in New York. Like there's really no change in that movie at all.
Yeah.
From the first one. Still the better Christmas movie than Die Hard.
Are we getting back into that?
Just saying.
Oh, that's a good idea right now.
Just saying.
I don't know.
If you
I think
consider
there's
it a
already
Christmas
sequels
movie.
you don't need.
Huh?
I thought sequels you don't need. Didn't we already do that?
Yeah.
Sequels we don't need, but
Well, it was more about the sequels that ruined, like, were so bad that they kind of ruined even the first one for you.
So I would say maybe not the second, the third Bad News Bears.
Jesus Christ, Tony, how old are you? What the fuck?
You guys ever saw the original Bad News Bears?
Yes.
And then the second one came out, and then the third one's just like, God. Joe probably knows.
Well, that's a pay cut. So
Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Didn't we did this. It happens to take place at Christmas.
Right.
Shut the fuck up with this. We're not going down this road again.
It's like Lethal Weapon. What's the one where it's like happens to be Christmas?
Your mom's house.
That's not the same thing at all.
Oh, does Lethal Weapon take place
It's
during
Christmas
Christmas?
there every day.
One of them happens to take place at Christmas time.
Rambo takes place at Christmas time.
No. Lethal Weapon.
What is Rambo a Christmas movie?
Huh?
What is Rambo a Christmas movie? It takes place during Christmas. The first one. Exactly.
I didn't say it was. I'm just saying it's just like Lethal Weapon. Like that one Lethal Weapon is not a Christmas movie just because it took place during Christmas time.
I just don't remember one taking. I imagine it. I just don't remember it.
I want to say it's the second one. Now I gotta look.
It's like Mel Gibson's house, like Riggs's house, had Christmas lights on it because he was, poor.
Which Lethal Weapon was during Christmas? Oh, the original, 1987.
Was it during Christmas?
Wow. The original Lethal Weapon is a film in the franchise considered a Christmas movie. Just like Die Hard, it takes place entirely during the holiday season. That doesn't... Wow. Yes, Lethal Weapon is a Christmas movie.
No, it's fucking not. That's fucking absolutely not.
I don't agree with any of that.
Just like Jaws isn't a fucking 4th of July movie. Get the fuck out of here. Just because it takes place doesn't mean it's that.
They're actually doing Jaws for the 4th of July here in the movie theater. I'm totally taking my mom to go see it.
Oh, that's awesome.
That was a weird way to say that, but my my mom saw that movie when I think she saw it in the theater, and so it'd be kind of cool for her to be able to go back and see it again.
Yo, my mom saw that shit when she was a kid in theater, and she's never gone in the ocean again after that movie.
Dude, I'm sorry. That's half the reason I won't swim in the ocean.
What's the other half? Can you swim?
Lazy.
Oh. Maybe you can't swim. I don't know.
I am not a fan of the ocean and what is in the ocean. I don't think we belong there. Get out. Everybody out. We have man-made water. We don't need to be playing in the ocean.
Bro, years ago, we went on vacation down to Trinidad, and we were in the ocean, and I was finding sand dollars. So like I'm pulling up these sand dollars, and the Trinidadian people, they don't fuck around with the ocean. They're like, yo, so here's this fucking white guy like pulling the devil out of the fucking ocean. Just fucking, there's a bunch of Canadians there too, and they saw me doing it, and now they start doing it. So you got all these white people just screwing with the ocean, and these Trinis are just like, whoa, everybody's don't touch it, don't touch it.
Trinidadians?
Yeah, Trinidadians, yeah.
Is that the word? Is that the technical term for Trinidad?
Well, for the people of Trinidad, yeah, Trinidadians, yeah.
That sounds made up.
Wow. Somebody's
I'm just saying.
uncultured. Jesus Christ.
What are you? I'm Trinidadian.
What the fuck are they supposed to say?
Trinadian?
That sounds so much better. Trinadian.
Trinadian. Canadian Trinidadian? I got nothing, dude.
You're fucking stupid.
I'm Trinadian. Oh, you are. I am.
Oh shit. Yeah, no. Definitely not. But I'll let my family know that they're now Trinadians.
Trinadian Canadians. Canadian Trinidads. Trinadians.
Oh. But Tony doesn't fuck with the ocean. Okay.
No, I do not fuck with the ocean. I went to Mexico twice and literally walked up to the water and I'm like, nope, I'm out.
I mean, in Mexico, the ocean water is safer than their normal water. So,
yes, other than the creatures lurking below.
I'd rather.
I don't trust when you can't see.
Fucking Montezuma's Revenge. Like, I'd rather fuck with the sea creatures. Jesus.
I just don't trust what you can't see. And even as clear as the water was, you could see a lot in the bottom. I just don't trust any water where you can't see through it. Too much shit, man. Watch too much National Geographic.
But as a kid, did you ever go through that time that, like, if you went in the pool,
yes,
you still felt like, hey, Jaws might be in here?
Yes. There was an irrational fear that there is a shark in that pool. And now there's a game for that if you don't know. Yeah. So there's this game. Damien plays it. And you literally it gets progressively harder, I guess.
Uh-huh.
So you're in this gymnasium and it's a gym pool and there's a hammerhead shark swimming around. And there's a voice that's telling you swim to the other side. And if you don't, you'll die. So you have to jump in the water and swim to the other side. And the shark is like kind of coming after you, but not really.
Right.
And then it progresses and it goes, okay, now swim twice. And it gets progressively worse. That is still a fear.
But there's a shark
Joe?
in the pool.
Is shark in the pool a fear, Joe? Square grouper? What is this? Fucking Minecraft?
or a giant Jewfish. You gotta watch out for those.
That was in South Park.
No, that's a real thing.
He was a lawfin.
But there's a real thing as Jewfish. It's a giant grouper. I've seen that. You sit in like floaties in a pool watching Jaws.
A pool is one thing. I'll be damned if you're gonna catch me out in the actual open water of any kind.
Yeah, no. It's like a pool. It's a pool that has like a big drive-in theaters type screen, and you watch Jaws on the screen while you're in the pool.
Yeah, you remember back in the day, the Hostess commercials? Nobody? These all kinds of different ones.
Hostess commercials?
So there's one where there's an inner tube. Hostess, the cupcakes and shit.
Right. So, who the fuck remembers those commercials?
God, it was popular. It was like Got Milk. So there's an inner tube, and the lady's got on a bathing suit, and she's sitting in the inner tube, and there's a shark underneath. And he swims up. And he's like, "Where's the cream filling?" Yeah.
Yes, okay, I do remember that. Thank you. I'm a fatty. Thanks, Tony. Yes, I remember that commercial.
Shit, I'm not remembering that. So weird.
Oh, there were so many of those commercials.
So now, I do remember the tagline afterwards. It was like, "Hostess, that's the stuff."
Yeah.
I remember that.
So it's I could have sworn it was in a pool. I thought it was like one of those giant pool things, but no, apparently it's at the mines in Pasco. So it's not a pool.
Oh, the salt mines. Oh, yeah, no, that's terrifying.
So Tony, you don't fuck with fresh water either?
Ow, god damn it, Truffy. Sorry. She tried to get up on me and she can't see.
Like you don't fuck with lakes or like rivers?
No.
Because that's where them gators be. That's where.
Nope, I don't mess with water, dude. If it's not water that I made in a pool, then no.
Interesting.
Truff. Come on. Let's go.
You brought it up there.
Because she half jumped to my leg, so I just had claws on my thigh.
Part of being a cat owner.
She's ridiculous lately, man. Yeah. Because you're so
Whoa.
soft.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
What do you say? The water's like
It's 150 foot deep at the mines where you fucking watch the movie.
No, I'm good. I'm
Yeah,
good.
I
They
don't
dug
think
those out like 7 or maybe 10 years ago now. They dug them out and made them like an attraction you can visit.
Yeah, no, I'm good. If it was like a normal pool, if it was like Blizzard Beach or like Typhoon Lagoon, where it's like a giant wave pool, and just watch it, I'd do that.
Typhoon Lagoon.
Let me watch it while I'm on like the lazy river. You know, like we're good,
dude. Even if it was a pool and the water was dark in a corner of the pool, I'm like, nah, I'm good. I don't know what's over there. It's weird, man. I don't know what it is. It's that
Jaws fucked with you, man.
It's that unknown fear.
It's irrational, 100%, but it just fucked with you.
It used to be the stop we hung out drinking as kids. Wow. Okay, never mind. It's been around a lot longer than 10 years, I guess. Then.
Well, yeah, Joe's like 130.
I thought it was closed for a long time. I don't remember it being reopened like that. Where I just thought it was the last 10 years it was opened.
Oh man, good times. So Thursday, Tony.
Yes. What's Thursday?
I mean, it might just be you and I. So I'm down for whatever. You want to talk? Want to talk something horror? We can do horror. We haven't really dabbled in horror in a while since Psycho is like afraid of horror movies.
So yeah, I wanted to start reviewing some horror, either B-rated or otherwise, but wanted to start reviewing horror movies more frequently because I think fucking headbutting me, dude. Because I think it's entertaining and there's some stuff like that's out now that I'd really like to talk about.
Yeah, no, I'm down. I've been thinking about pushing collectors to doing horror more often because I always enjoy those conversations and the movies in general. So collectors is probably going to start going a little bit more horror route more often, and then other episodes will be some of the normal nonsense we do.
Have you ever seen High Tension?
No.
That's a good one. And you and I can figure it out like between now and then, but High Tension's really good. Even some older like 80s horror, man. Like actually it's funny because as he's talking about ambulances, there's a movie called The Ambulance with what is his name? The black guy who does originally the voice of Darth Vader.
James Earl Jones?
Yes. He's young in it.
Time makes sense. That's usually how it works.
Yeah, it's a pretty good movie. So it's like obviously it's like a horror about a ambulance and you know the people inside are killing people, that kind of thing. Joe said loves High Tension, but it's effed up. Yeah, it's a good movie though, man. It's a real mind trip. You might want to check that one out, Chris. You might dig it.
I'll have to look that one up. Maybe we can knock that out for like our next watches episode.
Yeah, it's 2003.
I mean, I want to see this fucking this Obsession, man, because the director of this new movie Obsession is that his name's Curry, but he does like a bunch of like short skits like on YouTube, like comedic shorts, and the fucking videos he makes are usually pretty fucking funny. But now he did a horror movie for like $800, and put it up on YouTube. Then he did another horror movie, like an hour and a half long, that he couldn't shop around, but he wound up putting on YouTube, and it got huge traction to where he's now been doing this Obsession, where he only spent like $750,000 on it, and it's already made like $80 million.
Jesus.
And every week, apparently, the box office goes higher than what the previous box office was. So
it's
like
called
usually
Obsession?
yeah. Because usually like the box office, the first week is the highest, then it kind of dwindles down. But like every week, it beats the previous week.
Do you think it's the popularity? Like people are seeing it and they're like, you have to go see this movie?
Yeah, no. Social media is really taking out. Like it's been being pushed. It's got like a 95 on Rotten Tomatoes and shit right now. Like it's being pushed. As people are saying, it's probably one of the best horror movies in the past decade. Like people are really praising it.
When do you want to do that one?
As soon as it becomes streaming.
Okay. So what's Thursday then?
We can just talk general horror movie stuff.
Okay.
Nothing specific at the moment, unless we can think of something between now and then. Because if we do a watches episode, I like to advertise it for a week. You know what I mean? Put up a fucking picture for it and everything, and really get some traction. So,
be really cool if we could get some shorts put out.
I'm wearing some.
Leave that one out there. What is it? It was a toss-up between Obsession and The Mandalorian and Grogu. Mandalorian and Grogu was a great movie. I loved it. I really, really enjoyed everything they did. It was the right amount of Grogu. It was the right amount of action. It was nonstop from beginning to end. I have nothing negative to say about that movie. I liked it.
It was good.
And I'm not, I make sure I preface this all the time. I am not a huge Star Wars person. The only thing I know about Star Wars is very, very little, and it's educated through my girlfriend, not through me. So for me, I watched The Mandalorian TV series, and so I highly anticipated, was anxious about the movie. Movie came out, and I could not have been happier. It was super awesome.
Here's a question. Mm-hmm. Do you have to watch the TV series to be up to date as what's going on in the movie?
A little bit.
Yeah, I say very little bit, enough to know what the hell is going on as far as characters.
Oh.
I think that's about the most of it. You need to know just to know the characters.
Or what you can do is kind of like start at season 3 and just watch the highlight, and I think that'll get you there.
I don't got Disney, so that shit ain't happening. Maybe one day I'll watch the movie. Maybe not. We'll see.
I will tell you this. It was adorable and it was hilarious, but there's the part in the very, very beginning where they get onto one of these AT-ATs and there's all these like explosives in the cargo bay, and they run up to the head of it, and it's the Mandalorian and Grogu's on his back, and Grogu's looking back at the explosives, and he's like, he taps him on the helmet like, hey, and he goes, I know, but let me do this. And so Grogu looks back and he's like freaking out, tapping him on the head. And
that was Sammy's favorite part.
Oh my God. It sounds so stupid, like for me to explain it to you, Chris, but if you go back and just watch that part on the trailer, it's on Disney Plus. You can go to like the first 4-minute trailer or whatever.
Right.
And it's that part.
I'm sure you can actually find it on YouTube as well.
Yeah. And then he's covered in snow, and he's like, you okay? He's like, it's just like snow everywhere. They just did such a damn good job with him. They really did.
We'll see.
Wasn't over the
Can't
top.
promise anything on that one. We'll see. Because I saw something earlier that somebody made a valid point that Star Wars is only good when it's about the monsters. When it's a monster movie.
I don't know if that's necessarily true. I mean, I'm not a huge Star Wars person. I don't like all the dialogue.
Well, his point was like when you think about the originals, like the main thing that people talked about, like people's favorite part was a cantina, right? You have all the monsters. They're aliens and shit, but they're all monsters. And then you have like Chewbacca, the monster, like the characters that are the monsters, the big bads, the fucking Jabba the Hutt, fucking big monster has a fucking pet monster that he throws people inside of. Like when you add the monsters into it, that's what people really like. When you take away the monsters and it's just about the people, nobody gives a fuck about Star Wars.
No, that's a little Well, direct, I guess. Sure.
I don't know, Joe. You have to ask Tony. I haven't seen it.
He doesn't have like a helmet. He's just got the shield thing that he had before on his chest.
You know what's interesting about that? I think you might be onto something, Weezy. Because honestly, if that movie did not have Ratto the Hutt in it, I don't think it would have been as interesting. Because his character arc in that movie was pretty interesting and made,
I guess.
Because visually is the creatures that people like, the creature features, the visual aspect of this monster, whether it's fighting, it's on their team, whatever it is, but it's all monsters.
Oh my God, this is going to sound terrible, but when I first saw Ratto the Hutt, I thought it was Brandon Fraser like voicing it because the facial features looked similar to him. And now, Tony, that you've seen the movie and you can't picture it now. I know that's horrible.
Or Brandon Fraser. He's a great actor.
I know. But when you see the face of Ratto the Hutt, like you're gonna look at it and go, oh shit, it does look like Brandon Fraser a little bit.
Goddamn national treasure. I told you got 5.
But it was actually voiced by the guy on do you remember that show Shameless?
Never seen it.
It was voiced by one of the characters on there. Well, one of the actors did the voice acting for Ratto the Hutt.
Would you say, Weez?
No, you got 5 people watching. You can't leave yet.
The fuck, I can't. Watch me. All right, so let's go ahead and wrap it up. I think we're just hanging on with threads at this point. I really thought we were going to
buddies.
I thought we were going to get more traction out of the had lunch with him 25 years ago. Fuck you. Lunch with who?
Oh, fucking Grogu?
Brandon Fraser.
Oh, fuck off.
Yes, I have a photo somewhere.
Fucking, with how old Joe is, his fucking picture is probably a fucking chiseled in stone.
It's him and Brendan Fraser, but it's a Polaroid. You can almost tell it's who it is, but you can't really get
it's not even Brendan Fraser. It's just actually like a fucking caveman that he just met. Like, it's just...
He took a selfie at a museum of science and he's like, I got a picture with Brendan Fraser. It's just a fucking caveman. Oh, God damn it, Joe.
Joe has lived a crazy, crazy life.
Now he's looking for the photo. God damn it. Listen, didn't he have the goddamn I watched it the other night. Actually, I watched it last night. I didn't go to bed until midnight. I watched the damn podcast from Thursday where Joe magically pops on and he's got the copy of the Predator game you were looking for. Yeah, it was in my shit bin out in the garage.
Yeah, this is in the fucking drawer. Like, I'm like, what the fuck?
You gotta be kidding me, dude.
He's like, we'll talk. Like, oh, God damn it.
Right.
I'm owe Joe a fucking left arm or something. For something he just had in a fucking trash drawer he's gonna get rid of.
He's like, oh, sorry, it was next to my scratch accessories.
Fucking dick, man. Oh, I love Joe. He's a great guy.
God damn it, dude. It's so crazy. All right. I'm going to call it. You guys, we're good, right? We're good and knock this down. We're done.
You're the host, man. You hit the button.
Thank you guys, everybody, so much for coming out tonight. We have exhausted, I think, the menu. So we'll see you guys Thursday for Wheezy's Collector's Hideout. Looking like some horror talk, hopefully.
Yeah, no, horror talk, absolutely.
Awesome. So we'll knock on that door. And as always, thank you guys for coming out. And no capes.
Damn it, I tried to fucking make noise so nobody hear it. God damn it. I tried. Did you hit